Welcome. Today we shall discuss about force and types of forces. Rub your hands together. How do you feel? Rub it fast. Can you feel the heat? What is it due to? It is the force. What is force? Force is the influence of action of one object on another. Have you ever noticed the glass door in a shop? To get into the shop, you have to push the door, and to come out, you pull the door towards you. This push and pull action is also defined as force. Force has other properties. Force has direction. Force changes the shape of object. Force stops the motion of objects. We shall look into the properties through a simple demonstration. Now look at this notebook. It is stationary. I am going to apply a force on it. See here, I apply a force and the book moves forward in the direction of the force. Now you can see this paper. What is the shape of this paper? It is rectangular. Now I am going to apply a force by squeezing it. What happens? The shape has changed. So force can change the shape of objects. Now I make a paper ball and throw it upwards and I catch. Once I throw up, the motion continues, but when I catch, it stops because I apply a force to catch the paper ball. Force is divided into two types wise: contact force and non-contact force. When objects touch each other, it is contact force. When objects don't touch each other, it is non-contact force. For example, you throw a ball, it is contact force. Here, you are in contact with the ball. The person playing a piano applies contact force by pressing the keyboard with the fingers. Now, let us see different types of contact forces. Look at the picture. Do you know the force that is applied on the cart? What force is acting? The bullock uses its muscles to pull the cart. It is muscular force. It is also a contact force as the bullock is in touch with the cart. Look at the boy riding on a bicycle. He uses his muscles to push the pedals. It is a muscular force. Since his foot is in touch with the pedal, it is a contact force. Forces generated due to body being in contact with the objects are muscular forces. See the crane which is used to lift different objects. Here, machine is used to do the work. Look at the washing machine. The machine does the work of washing the clothes. The force that is applied using machine is called mechanical force. This is also a contact force, since the machines are in touch with objects. Roll a ball on the floor. After some time, it stops. What is it due to? Now, take two balls and roll one ball on a smooth surface and the other on a rough surface. Which ball do you think will stop first and why? This is due to friction. Friction is more on a rough surface than on a smooth one. Therefore, friction is the force that happens when any two objects rub against each other. Another example is when we walk, our foot rubs the floor and friction is created between our foot and the floor so that we may not slip. We shall now focus on non-contact force. Non-contact force is the force that acts when objects do not touch each other. When you throw a ball up, the ball moves forward. The speed reduces slowly and becomes 0 at a particular point and then starts coming down. What is the force that pulls the ball down? It is gravitational force. Dropping your pencil, falling down by slipping are all examples of gravitational force. Gravitational force is the force that pulls everything towards the center of the earth. Like earth, all the planets have their own gravitational forces. Gravitational force pulls all the objects around us. If you want to drink a tea, you have to lift the teacup against the force of gravity. Bring a pin near the magnet. It attracts the pin. What is this attraction due to? It is due to magnetic force. The force by which a magnet attracts or repels objects towards itself is called magnetic force. We know like poles of a magnet repels each other and unlike poles attract each other. This attraction or repulsion is only due to the magnetic force. This is a non-contact force. Take a plastic comb, rub it in your hair and bring it near the bits of paper. The papers cling to the comb. This type of force is electrostatic force. The force due to the attraction or repulsion of electric charges is electrostatic force. It is a non-contact force. So far, we have discussed about what is force and the different types of contact and non-contact forces. Hope you enjoyed the session well. Thank you.